So be it.
Cassandra!
Prepare to be amazed.
Wow, strong start. The colors, the pose, the weapons, the dress, the eyes, the face, the look, the hair, the overall design. Color me impressed. I'm only joking, it's standard anime chick. Well, okay, it's not standard. Let me rephrase that. It's the JRPG face, more like. I don't know, there's something about these JRPG, like Final Fantasy type characters. They just look like lifeless dolls, which of course they are, but you're supposed to create the illusion that they're more than that. Look at that. That is the deadest, most blank stare in history. Like, I'm guessing she's supposed to be this like Greek warrior goddess or Roman gladiator type deal, but with that face she looks like she's here to film a TikTok video. She looks like a cosplayer is what I'm saying. You know that friend who always smiles a little bit too much in every group photo to the point where they look a little bit autistic? Yeah. You're supposed to be a fierce warrior. Act like it. She reminds me of Lily from Tekken 8. It's basically the same face. The difference is Lily's supposed to be this elegant, posh, precious little princess, so the cutesy smile works better there. It's a nice outfit, can't complain there. Anime chick in disguise.
Siegfried, let's do this!
Siegfried? Like Ring of the Nibelungen Siegfried? Ring of the Nibelcock is cool. I feel like I'm looking at a fantasy RPG, not a fighting game. Everyone has armor and swords. Is this what we're doing? If Skyrim was a fighting game, weird flex, but okay. It's a dude in armor. Yeah. You could hire Shakespeare himself to write the flavor text. He wouldn't have anything to add. Like, yeah, it's a dude. If Sephiroth and Arthas saw this guy, they'd both file a lawsuit for copyright infringement. And then they'd look at each other and sue each other too. Someone needs to make the Spider-Verse meme, but with Arthas, Siegfried, and Sephiroth. You know that codpiece flap is useless against flank attacks, right? Interesting design. It's like a big metal fig leaf. What can I say? My man's gotta fuck sometimes. And, you know, take a piss. But he has only one belt, which in a video game is a miracle. At least this guy looks ready for a fight. Moving on.
Zasalamel, wise choice.
Holy shit, this is Assassin's Creed Brother from the Hood. How can you move like that? Looks like Armchair King has competition. Look at those giant can openers. Salami. The falafel is nice, but the designs are starting to get a little bit too busy with one too many moving parts, patterns, belt-like thingies, things hanging, flowing. It starts to veer into modern Mortal Kombat design territory, and I want better for you, Soulcalibur. I don't get it. If he's meant to be a brother, let him be a brother. Why give him Jay-Z's lips but then make him borderline Caucasian? It's the worst of both worlds. Even the voice actor sounds milky white. I don't know, maybe the guy in the video cranked the gamma up too high. Overall, not bad. Zasalamel is promising, but I want a cleaner, simpler outfit for him next time.
Nightmare, sacrifice your soul to me!
Oh gods. I guess this is just that kind of bulky game. If Warcraft were a fighting game, why does he have a mountaintop sticking out of him? Someone helicopter dropped him right through the tip of Mount Everest and it's stuck. I don't understand anything from this outfit. This looks like something Twitch chat would make. Hyper bulky armor that makes you look fat, Godzilla's nails plastered on your chest, a Zerg swarm infecting your boobies, unicorn forehead, and the fucking groper hand of the old gods. I know he's supposed to be this bizarre looking, abstract, nightmarish vision, but that doesn't give you carte blanche to just mutilate him design-wise. Like, I'd prefer if he had a somewhat coherent design language, not whatever this is. But still, just a singular belt. I take everything back, he's marvelous.
Amy!
Pain makes people talk.
Oh, Warlock's gonna say she's just an anime girl. And you're right. But I will say the dead-eyed, like lifeless doll face fits her much better than the previous chick, for the same reason it fits Lily better too. She's got an elegant, fancy, regal, high society look, which goes well with that type of face. I mean, this outfit is 10 out of 10, hands down. She's sort of like Lenore from Castlevania. She looks like the cutesiest, most harmless of the bunch, but that's just a smokescreen for how dangerous she really is underneath. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the same shtick here. I think this is the first confident yes for me. The design is pretty awesome. Notice how much better the character looks when their outfit isn't too busy or bulky and looks like something you could borderline wear in real life.
Tira!
I'm gonna kill you!
Okay, you get a point for that alone. She's so happy saying it. The tone of her voice is like, I'm gonna pick some daisies, but the words were like, murder! You know, in Mortal Kombat land, we had to work for those tears. The Gooners would more or less play MK9 for this one feature. They'd play as Kitana or Melina and let themselves get beat up enough to where the outfits get torn like this and expose a bit of boobie, but looks like here it's not necessary. Not the beating up part, and not even the tear either, because that underboob is pretty generous. Yeah, it's an okay outfit overall. She looks like Jinx and a bunch of other League of Legends characters mashed together, mashed potatoes. When I see Big Chakram, I wonder what kind of gameplay madness she's capable of. The possibilities are enticing.
Ivy!
Punishment time.
What the fuck, man? Where were all these games back when Mortal Kombat was getting shit for having boobs? What is this double standard? How dare you show cleavage Mortal Kombat? Don't you know children play these games? Cover up right now. Okay, should we remove the fatalities too then for the kids? No, that's fine. Meanwhile, Soulcalibur, Street Skank Fighter, and all the others merrily show all the skin they want and are celebrated for it. I guess it's because the main market for these other fighting games is Asia, and they don't give two shits there. They're popular in the US too, but they're seen as like, it's that weeb shit, who cares, and they don't take it seriously. This looks like a character that debuted in a porn animation and then got ported into fighting games. She'd make even the most depraved succubus blush. I don't know, man, seems a bit much.
Astaroth, damn maggot!
Good gods. This looks like heroin addict Kratos. Big dumb brute, but I will say, his design is more cohesive than the other guys we've seen so far. It's not as busy and is overall easier on the eyes. Somehow.
Sophitia.
Oh, gods.
No comment.
Maxi. I've got this.
You know if this were a real battle, this guy would get bodied minute one. Motherfucker, you brought nunchucks to a greatsword fight? It's a cool looking character, he just looks like he doesn't belong here. In before people start spouting he's a guest fighter in the comments. Okay, fine, apart from the in-universe mismatch, he's a pretty okay amalgamation of some other fighting game characters to the point where he seems like his own character. They basically put Jin Kazama, the Virtua Fighter guy, and a couple Bruce Lee clones and a dash of King of Fighters in there and hit the randomize button. And this is what came out. This is the best dressed character so far, let's be real about that. Good cohesive design.
Xianghua.
Let's do this.
To be.
Proceeding to target location.
Okay, I know this one's a guest fighter. I never did manage to play Nier Automata, even though I was somewhat interested in it when it came out. By the way, is it Automata or Automata? Start a war in the comments. It's Autumn Tomato, bro. Yes, this is a cool looking character. No, Soulcalibur doesn't get any points for copying someone else's homework. They literally just had to copy paste her in from that game. She's basically standard anime chick, but this is how you make standard anime chick her own person. Unique, stylish clothes, sword, boots, and you cover up that dead-eyed doll face.
Hilde.
I march to battle. Clear my path.
I see they bothered to modify the standard anime face this time a little bit. Bigger lips, better hair, almost lifelike expression. Who am I kidding? This is Barbie Central. The armor is not bad though. Breastplate plus royal jacket on top is a nice look. I think this might be the biggest example of how much hair color and hairstyle can change a character. Check this out. Before, after. Holy shit. This is sex-trafficked little girl from a Filipino village, and this, Bond girl dominatrix. Take me now. Gingers ruin everything is what I'm saying. The armor somehow got worse though. I want head 4 with body 1, please. That sounds like something you'd say at Epstein's Island.
Yoshimitsu.
I was gonna say, this looks like Yoshimitsu. I will say he looks cooler here than in Tekken. I think I'm oversaturated with a hard-ass armored samurai look, but this is the more interesting of the bunch.
Kilik.
Let's do this!
Kilik. Yes, Kilik with fire. Oh, gods. We've switched to standard anime boys, right down to the enthusiastic, let's do this. I don't want to be disrespectful, but I don't get why they still hire voice actors to do the same stereotypical voices like this youthful, enthusiastic go-getter one, because that looks like the perfect job for an AI voice. Okay, I'm ready. Time to get stronger. We can do it. It's rock solid, stable cadence, always the same. It's perfect for AI. It's just true. Don't get mad, okay? All these sound the same. And this is the English dub. The sub version is even more samey. It's like they hire the same 12 voice actors for every single anime, which, given how an industry works, they probably do.
Groh.
Understood.
Not bad for a guy whose name sounds like spontaneous barfing. Hi there, my name is... What's with the tall boot stalking things, though? You ruined him. Jesus fucking Christ. Is that purple fluffy fur on top? What? Who? What? Between the pink fluffy fur and the corset thing, you ruin an otherwise okay character. If this guy is supposed to be deliberately zesty, like a Hisoka type, sure, that would have been fine, but look at that face. My man's still trying to look hard. If this guy threatens to clap your cheeks in the prison bathroom, you laugh in his face. I don't care if he has a... That's not even a big sword. That's definitely what she said. Okay, so he just has nothing going for him. I'm sad, man. Moving on.
Cervantes. Sear me.
Pirate guy is a win. Still a bit bulky and larger than life, but it works for a pirate captain or whatever this is supposed to be.
Setsuka.
Blink and all will be over.
Why the... Is it that hard to come up with different face shapes? Average gamers do a better job with regular in-game character creators. Yeah, other than that, cool outfit, she looks pretty nice. Oh yeah, outfit 4 is where it's at.
Hwang. From the shadows, I strike the darkness.
Whoa, put the mask back on, put it on. Wow, that is some Virtua Fighter meets Tekken type shit in a bad way. Full on Virtua Fighter syndrome. When your woman ugly, cover her up. Yeah, the clothes make this guy interesting, albeit a bit bulky and messy in design. He probably looks good mid-fight though. This heroic music, man, is getting on my nerves. I gotta get through this fast.
Azwel.
What? Come on, talk about a cock block. Art? In-game. Yikes. What happened? This is like a before and after commercial, but the other way. It's like, and then he became an alcoholic. This is ChatGPT rendering your image. The overall idea is nice, it's just something got lost in translation. I don't know what.
Taki.
Yes, that's right, the breast support is important. Wouldn't want them to fall off mid-battle. I actually think I'd take her more seriously without it. It just frames the milk factory for no adequate reason other than the obvious pervy one. This is the medieval equivalent of a gym girl. Full, skin-tight yoga outfit and a sword, tits propped up in your face, and she's yelling at you that she has a boyfriend. That's her taunt lines during gameplay. It's like, I have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend. Stop staring at me. Security. I have a boyfriend.
Geralt.
Show me what you got.
It's your boy! Finally, a real character. I played the Witcher games for more hours than I can count. I love the character, the lore, the world, so obviously I'm biased, but this just looks like a good character. He looks real. Nice, mean, brooding look, some scars, cool armor. Even if I hadn't seen a single frame of The Witcher 3, I'd be like, yeah, it's a pretty okay character. You can clearly tell he's not part of the JRPG design language of the others. I sound like such a Westerner.
Mitsurugi. Let's go.
JRPG samurai thing. Meh.
Talim.
The wind is calling me.
Oh, gods, you're precious. The tonfas are a cool weapon. She probably plays nice. She's just a little too disgustingly cute.
Haohmaru. Got my sword and my sauce.
Hey, it's the guy. This is the guy from King of Fighters, right? Who's actually from Samurai Shodown? This gets pretty confusing pretty quickly. It's funny how much fighting games share characters, which strikes me as both a good idea and desperation somehow, but that should probably be its own video. Yeah, he looks pretty much the same, so whatever I said in that other video still applies.
Inferno.
Bro, why is this guy butt-ass naked setting fire to my lawn? No, leave the dog alone. Okay, the mini Balrog looking thing looks kinda cool. Or hot, rather. Can't wait to see Katie Melua over here teabag the motherfucker and make him lose all his mystique. Peak madness.
Songmina.
I'm gonna go all out now.
The underboob fetish is strong with this one.
Raphael.
You think you can win?
More stalking bullshit.
Gay.
Voldo.
Mother of God. This guy looks like he just crawled out of Diddy's dungeon after 4 weeks in captivity. This guy is supposed to look scary. I feel pity looking at him. He even moves like a drug addict. Roofied out of his mind, put in a Mad Max birthday suit. Someone put poor Voldo-mort out of his misery. That's it? They sure saved the most traumatizing for last. Wow, this is gonna be a hard top 5 to pick, which is not a compliment. I obviously won't count the people I know are guest fighters, so no Geralt or 2B. Interesting, I didn't expect Soulcalibur's vibe to be knights in shining armor. Although granted, the hint is in the name. Soulcalibur, Excalibur, never picked up on that. It's a weird one, but I'm trying to keep an open mind. Fantasy Dark Ages fighting game can work, I suppose. I guess my top 5 would be this one, yeah, I don't know. Nothing made that strong of an impression on me. I'm not really trying to be an asshole or anything. Just chalk this up to me having annoying taste or whatever. I guess this guy's okay too. Yoshimitsu's look here is better than others I've seen. And maybe this one with the 4th outfit. Fuck man, I struggle with a lot of these. Maybe you shouldn't make this one public. Post. Special thanks to Jiggly Puff Puff, Thomas Marshall, Serhi Hrishin, Clocks, Juan Bautista Cortez, as well as my other members for being irresponsible enough with their spending to support the channel.